I'm Phil Schwartz. I'm the golf coach at Chisholm Trail. I've been at Chisholm Trail since it opened in 2012. Before that, I was at Arlington High School for 18 years.
And how long have you been coaching altogether?
Well, I coached also at Nolan High School,
Mm-hmm.
their golf team and their basketball team. I coached a basketball team in California for a while, so
Okay.
before I was in the public school system, I'd coached probably 10 years of different sports as well.
Okay. And then before that, you were also a pro golfer?
I was a pro golfer before that. I played some mini tours, played what is now the Web.com tour, but it wasn't named that then. It's been bought and sold a number of times. And I did that for 2 years full time, and then I kind of played around and still play some tournaments a little bit. But I'm getting to be a senior, so I can't keep up with the young kids anymore.
Well, it sounds like you definitely have the experience.
I feel like I do, yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about how it has been to open and start a program here at Chisholm Trail.
There were lots of obstacles, lots
I'm
of
sure.
opportunities. Started off with kids who really had limited experience. A couple kids who, when they transferred over, had some high school experience, but Chisholm Trail, so we got some kids from Boswell and Saginaw
Okay.
when we first opened. So they were kind of the bell cows. They were the experienced ones. Even though they played JV at their old school, they kind of got thrown into varsity. So there was a big learning curve for them as well. And they had to teach the new kids kind of how to play and how to act and how to participate in the high school tournament. So lots of rough times at the beginning, but it's starting to get better, and kids are starting to realize that this is a real sport, not just an activity.
Right.
And it takes some real training to be proficient at it.
Right.
Like Zach here, when he started, he could barely break 100, and this year he was one of our scoring leaders, and his scoring average was in the low 80s, so he has improved a whole lot.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about these two athletes.
Yeah, to my immediate right is Zach Willard. He's a sophomore. He has been playing here for 2 years with us on varsity.
Okay.
And to his right is Megan Pottichin. She's a freshman, and she started off on varsity as a freshman.
Oh, wow.
So we're glad to have them both. I'm honored to have them both.
So Zach, you're a sophomore, second year on varsity here at Chisholm. So tell us a little bit about your season this year.
Season went pretty well. We've placed second and third out of the 5 out of 7 tournaments that we've had. And
That's
it's just a great experience with the boys.
Yeah. And you guys also wasn't it like one shot out of regional?
Yeah, it was just one of those bad days.
Oh gosh. Well, the good news is you're a sophomore, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have next year to clinch that regional spot, and then maybe your senior year state. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be great.
So what do you think that you guys need to work on, or you as an individual, because it's not just a team sport, it's also an individual sport,
Yes,
big time individual sport. What do you think you need to work on to take it to that next level?
Just focus, concentration, stay out of the bad stuff,
Yeah.
get in with just keep moving forward.
Okay. Very good. Welcome. How are you?
Good.
Freshman on varsity. What does it mean to be a freshman on varsity? What's it like?
It's nerve-wracking because it's different than a JV tournament. They're different than JV tournaments.
How so?
They are a lot harder courses than when you play JV. JV courses are a lot smaller, flatter, and easier.
Yeah.
And then when you go and play varsity tournaments, it's like some of them are harder than the JV tournaments.
Okay. So now, do you play? Isn't there like a club or something for golf? Or is it?
The NTPG.
NTPG. Yeah. Do you do that?
I am going to.
Okay. And you think that will help you with some of the varsity courses?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. So what do you think you need to work on for next year?
Definitely keeping composure and keeping myself motivated to want to keep going and trying harder and working on my swing as much as I can, getting out there as much as I can.
Okay. And going back to you, Zach, just tell us a little bit about maybe some of the more fun tournaments that you guys went to.
Fun tournaments, definitely Horseshoe Bay.
Yeah, why?
It's just the experience. The course is beautiful,
Yeah,
great shape.
it is beautiful.
Yeah, very hilly though.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's pretty tough.
yeah. Then just the atmosphere,
Yeah.
everybody so nice.
Getting to go off
Yeah.
campus and go
Mhm.
away. That's pretty fun. And would you say the same thing?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What about some of the tougher tournaments?
Tougher tournaments, definitely districts, very nerve-wracking, as
Sure.
you said.
Sure.
Just trying to keep composure, stay focused, get the job at task done.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you concur as well?
Yeah, definitely that in Pecan Valley is a hard course too.
Is
I
it?
struggled there.
Okay. Well, you want to just expound a little bit about these kids and your expectation, your vision for the program?
Well, the vision is to become one of the better programs in the area, if not the state.
Sure.
Freshman, sophomore have, and they're the leaders. We will have more kids coming up, but these are the ones that I think are going to really make a big difference. Thrilled as I can be to have them on the team. It's an honor to coach them. It's an honor to work with them. They're so respectful, and they appreciate the game as well.
Mhm.
And that makes a difference. If they appreciate
Absolutely.
the game, then I think that they can accomplish great things. And really quality students, quality kids in the building. They're the leaders of the building,
Mhm.
some of the leaders of the building.
Mhm.
And it really is, it's fun to be out there with them most days.
You talk about some of the younger kids coming up. We're starting middle school golf.
Right.
Let's talk a little bit about that. What is your role in that?
Well, it's brand new this year.
Right.
Or next year, I
Mhm.
guess. And we're trying to figure out a lot of the nuts and bolts of it and how our vision of it. But we're pretty excited about it. The teams that usually are the leaders in the state have a middle school program.
Okay.
So we're kind of excited that somebody had the vision to put this in place,
Right.
because it can only make us better.
Absolutely.
Because right now we have a lot of freshmen that come in that have never played
No
before,
experience.
no experience
Mhm,
at all,
mhm.
and they expect to go play golf. Well,
Mhm.
golf is really hard to learn. Megan came in shooting about 120, and she's down shooting right at 100. Zach came in shooting right at 100, and he's down to about 80. So it takes a long time
Right.
to get the skills, and
Mhm.
then the closer you get to the hole, the more refined you have to be, because the ball has to end up in the hole.
Right.
And without that practice, without years of practice, that's a hard task.
Well, and then you add the elements.
And then you have the wind and the rain and the
Right.
slopes and the different grasses. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So to have the middle school program, I think will be really beneficial to us. And I think these two will be kind of the first ones to reap those rewards as well, because they're just going to be right on their heels
Mhm.
coming in and maybe pushing them to make better scores as well. So
I can definitely see that.
Yeah, we're very excited about it.
Okay,
So-
I can definitely see that. Well, is there anything else that you would like to add about Chisholm Trail Golf or these young athletes?
I think the Chisholm Trail Golf is on its way to becoming something good. We've got some really good kids. We're starting to build the right things. There's a pride about being on the golf team. So we're looking forward to the future. We hope to see great things. I know we're going to see great things out of these two. And there's some others that aren't here today, like Alyssa and Allison and Joseph and Devin and Felicity even, that I think are really going to be helpful to our program. They're really good kids, and they work hard at it too. So we've got plans. We're not sitting back waiting for it to come to us. We're going to go find them first.